It's important to incorporate sculpture or artwork within a corporate setting because it invites the viewer and the clients to feel the human connection. So it's really about handmade work and softening the built environment and making it more human and projecting the message of the company and representing the values of the company. TIAA's values include sustainability, social justice, racial inequities, climate change, and community involvement. The quintessential icon of something that represents humanity are hands. They are not specific to any gender, they're not specific to any cultural background, they just really represent humanity. And thinking about this educational environment and school supplies and children using colored pencils to draw in their class. These days, there are color palettes for all skin types that are really empowering to children. And TIAA also donates these school supplies to teachers in schools. So it was like a double emphasis on this theme and this concept being really appropriate for this project. Part of the theming of the inside of the building is about Texas landscapes, skies and canyons and grasslands. So taking some of those earth tones and that color palette, we incorporated that into the sculpture with a mixture of skin tones, combining all of these colors as if they were a solid block and then carving out the hands out of the pencils. And so what happens is it ends up revealing the inside color of everything. Our collaboration with Art Plus Artisans was incredible because they have a deep understanding of what it means to build a sculpture to this scale. Not only is there nuance in the artist's intent, but there's also a lot of complexity in a construction project. The hands were created out of about 1,000 pipes apiece, 3-inch stainless steel tubes that were carved into this form. The building itself is a very tall building, and so the sculpture needed to make a pretty big impact, a visual statement as you approach this building. So the sculpture scale is roughly 16 to 17 feet tall, which is larger than life and is meant to make a very dramatic impact. We ended up with 2 hands that poetically played off each other to make it feel like it could be a diverse range of ideas. It could be children's hands raised in the classroom. It could be a teacher's hand and a child's hand. It was not gender specific, it was not race specific, but it was really just about looking and feeling like caring hands, loving hands, inquisitive hands. And so from different elevations, they kind of take on different gestures. From an aerial position looking down, the hands almost appear to be opening in this very loving, caring gesture, this welcome. They work in conjunction as a moment where they might be joining together, as a moment where they might be side by side, or as a moment where it might be a learning situation. The work that we do often invites discovery from viewers. And in this piece, people will be revolving around it, and as it rotates, the colors will change, almost like a tapestry, a mosaic kind of changing, and with the light throughout the day, changing position, and the shadows will change. As people are arriving and they see these giant hands, they should feel a very welcome sign, and the notion that this company is a caring company, it cares about people. It should be a source of pride for employees as well, to know that the work they're doing matters so much to people and the company.